back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
He was brought down by J.T. Woods.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. 3rd and 9 here. Now Dak is going to mix it up. Prescott off play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He stiff arms him. He's got Smith here. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 4th down, Prescott. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical, and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
Yeah, it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Cougar 19.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, first and 10.
And got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay,
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Waddle, 34 yards. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Prescott.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Third down and 13.
Throwing, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A solid stiff arm. And he works free. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A first down throw for Prescott.
Complete to Likely.
And they'll get this down to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Prescott on first down.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Stroud on third down now. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jalen Waddle
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Prescott to throw it.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Shoves him aside.
On target to his man, Likely.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Come on.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Prescott down. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Bounds and incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit. But this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stroud to throw it. This will be caught about the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars! Tony Pollard from 13 yards out. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen, it's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Prescott from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
26 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
And Stroud now to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
He's got a man, complete. And they get it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Tony Pollard with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
64 yards.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
60 Eagles. Hurry, hurry.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Stroud. Throw left side here complete to Campbell. First target, first catch, and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Well, they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He finds his man, Pollard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hold ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
Touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Stroud out of the gun here. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here's Stroud.
Man open left side is Brown. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A gain of 3.
60 back, yeah, 60 back.
4th down. Here's Stroud.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up when they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
47.
To throw is Prescott. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And again, it's Prescott. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Preston Smith there on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice Giants gain 16 yards there and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. That ball caught. It's chosen. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
And quickly they get to the line.
19, Tiger, 19.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Left wing, 19.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Stroud coming right back after the pick 6. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Stroud.
His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
He's got it complete to Waddle, and he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Stroud to throw it. That's into the hands of Chosen.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Robbie Chosen.
58 yards.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Prescott. That's complete to Lamb.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down right around the 25. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And his kick is good.